This is where I left you in the last video, just coming up to Foxton Locks. We're taking a left here through that swing bridge and onto Foxton Village, where we'll start this video off from.
Well, good morning. We moored up here overnight. I'm right next to Foxton Village, which is just over here. Foxton Locks is just back round the corner there. And I believe there's a swing bridge just up in front of me. You know how much I love swing bridges. Oh well, time to get moving, time to do it, and let's go to Market Harborough. Well, there's a bit of good luck. I was just unmooring the boat and another boat come along. I just spoke to them, just said to them, can I follow them through the swing bridge? They quite happily said yes. So we're just going to go and catch them up right now. Well, it looks like there's another boat in front of the boat I just spoke to. So probably they're going to be doing the swing bridge. Anyway, let's catch on up. Just got to pass these couple of more boats and then we'll make sure we catch up a bit. The swing bridge is open, I can see, so here goes.
This is how easy it is when you've got help and other people do the bridge for you.
Thank you very much. Being single-handed, it's they're a pain. I just asked the other boat, can I come through with them? And then I didn't realise he was already here. Yeah. Yes, they are, except for the electric ones. The electric ones normally have the post on the right side. I have to do it by rope. I have to take the front rope up with me, pull the boat through by rope, and then sort of work the boat through. I can do it, it's just, that's much easier. Thank you very much.
Now I'll show you how I did this swing bridge on my own on the return journey. This actually took me 20 minutes and 18 seconds to do, according to the timestamp on the video. But I don't want to make it too boring for you, so I've just edited in what I consider the best parts to really give you the gist of what I actually do. Although I've just gone out of shot in this, I've just actually closed the road gate to stop traffic coming across the bridge. And now for the other gate too. That's the barriers closed. Now it's time to swing the bridge open. Now to pull the boat through, first of all with the bow rope, and then I will grab the centre rope and continue it with the centre rope, and then moor off on the other side of the bridge with the stern rope. Well, there we go. Boat through, bridge reclosed, and I'm back on my journey. Now to continue the journey in the opposite direction, the way we were going.
Well, we have ourselves a convoy. There's two boats in front of me, and the boat on the swing bridge is behind me. So there's four of us now, quite close proximity to each other, going towards Market Harborough. Well, I just passed the Narrowboat Towson and Swan's Neck.
And that, of course, is Andrew and Vale. Looking at this bywash, we can tell that the water level is well low.
I'd almost forgotten how beautiful it is up along this stretch of the canal. Mind you, it is a long, long time since I last come up here. Well over 30 years ago, I think. Yeah. It's stunningly beautiful up along here. In need of a bit of dredging, it's a bit shallow in places, and definitely a lot of weed overgrowth again along here. I better get going, there's a boat coming. Thank you. There is another boat coming as well, just to let you know. Oh, you can see him probably, yeah. Go a bit faster than me, pull me up a bit. There is another boat coming as well, okay?
Oh, hang on, mate,
just to let you know.
I was paying too much attention to a very large spider that's got in here somehow.
Oh, there's plenty of them on here. They love boats.
I'm really glad I slowed right down for this bridge. I hadn't realised in advance that there's a very narrow, straight part just after the bridge, room for one boat only. So I had met something, at least I'd be in the situation to be able to stop, I hope. And this is that narrow, straight bit. We are also now going past, on our left hand side, JG Pears. And they're a manufacturer of various products from animal byproducts. Rather smelly as you go by. Well, this is my very poor attempt of trying to capture a pair of red kites in the sky. Here's one I did just about capture with the camera after I stopped. Kingfisher just flew past me. I did not manage to capture it with the camera. I saw it fly into the area of this winding hole. Let's see if we can see it perched on a tree as we go by. Well, I can actually see it, but I don't think the GoPro is actually picking it up in the poor light conditions. I'll mark it with an arrow. Here's one I captured the next day with a still camera. I believe this is part of the Great Belden Hall. I believe the main building is beyond this one, out of sight from the canal. Don't drink all the water, leave some for me to float in, please. Well, as we're coming into Market Harborough now, with some rather splendid properties, this guy's even got a robot lawnmower. After passing all those wonderful houses on the off-towpath side of the canal, now look at this for a paint job on this boat. This is something completely different. I rather like it.
You're trying to make it rain? So here we have the entrance to the basin. It's long-term mooring only in the basin, but all the boater facilities are in there. Pump out, Elson, rubbish disposal, and I think you can get water in there as well, although there's water points all the way along here, so getting water is quite easy. Well, I'm just going to try and do some quick running repairs here on the water point. I collect my hose up, went to turn the tap on. Look what happens as you turn the tap on. Oh yeah, there we go, and it comes off in your hand. The water doesn't go there, it comes out through here. So let's see if we can do something about repairing that. Well, I managed to fix it. Turns off now, turns on that way, turns on that way, and the handle stays on. Well, after I fixed the tap, I took it away from the housing. I put some new PTFT tape around it and screwed it all back in, tightened it all up with the spanners, etc. Works perfectly, good as new, I think. I was actually told by somebody else, by another boater, they'd reported it broke into the CRT over a week ago. Oh well, CRT, I fixed it for you. I would have called you and let you know, but you'd probably only complain that I'd touched your equipment without your permission, so I didn't. Well, that's going to bring me to the end of this video, as I'm now at the end of the Market Harborough branch. I've turned around in the basin and I've now moored up. Of course, a big thank you goes out to my Patreon, PayPal, Super Thanks supporters and everybody else that supports the channel with wonderful gifts and by watching it. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit that old bell notification button. That way YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video. That just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.